Corn dog. Oh, well. I could go for a corn dog. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my stream where I do whatever it is I do. I hope you guys having a good day. I'm your host, Solanas. Hello. 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 Swag, how you doing? Officer Valkyrie, how you doing? Leshen, how you doing? Hope everyone is having a good day. And if you're not having a good day, I hope it gets better soon. And if it doesn't get better soon, well, there's always tomorrow. Probably. All right, working on a couple things. Oh, you work it, girl. I mean, I didn't say anything weird. Definitely not me here. I would never say anything weird. Anyways, we recently finished our One Piece for the day. Just finished eating noms, playing a little 76, and lurking on this amazing nerd that needs more head pats. Are you talking about me? 'Cause I definitely need more head pats. That's true. I don't know about the amazing nerd part, but definitely more head pats. That sounds like super nice and like fun and stuff. That would be great. I do love me some head pats. That is true. Head pats are like the best thing ever. 'Cause like, meow. Yeah. True facts. True. Oh my god. Yay. All right. Unsurprisingly, we're going to be watching some more videos. Because we still have a bunch of videos that we have not gotten through today. And also more videos released since my previous stream earlier. Yeah. Yeah. It's been, let's see, almost 3.5 hours since my, math. Yes, 3.5 hours. Almost 3.5 hours since my earlier stream. Double checking my math again. Yeah. God, I suck at math. I am so bad at math. Why must math be a thing? It's a good thing that I didn't get into geology. Then I'd be doing crystal math all the time. Badumts. I'm so funny. Hey. Anyways, why don't we go on to something that's actually entertaining and watch some videos, eh? Yeah. Whoa. It's a very rocky path to taste. Yeah. But it's okay as long as you got your Bullwinkle to accompany you, you know. Yeah. Alright, we're starting things off with an Asmongold video. Why you can't remember the story of any video game. Okay.
Why you can't remember the story of any video game.
At the end of Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow
video
fell
game
down
donkey.
to Earth and he got amnesia. Yeah.
Amnesia.
In Final Fantasy 3, Lunith Arc.
I never played the story for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I don't even know what the fuck happened in that game at all. He's got me there. He does. I have no fucking clue what happened in that game.
If you want to know the story of Sonic Adventure, there's a really nice abridged series you can watch where Eggman pisses on the moon. Yeah, good stuff.
And Ignis have forgotten they were born.
Oh.
In Resident Evil 6,
Never played this one.
Chris Redfield
I didn't
got
play it either.
caught in a trap and suffered post-traumatic amnesia.
I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 6 is the one that
In Breath of
is
the
like
Wild,
everyone
Link
hates
can't
or something.
remember who he is because he got amnesia.
Wow, so many amnesia plots.
In Klonoa, he can't remember Joker.
Wow.
They do that amnesia shit a lot. I mean, he's right about that. I
That
feel
is
like
true.
every isekai does the same thing. It's like in Honkai Star Rail, you're just there. You just like spawn in at like 19 years old, and this like hot mom puts a nuclear bomb in your chest, and she's like, "Be a good boy for me." Then it's like, okay.
Okay, if it's described in that way, I might have to like play that one. I mean, hey, how you doing, chat?
What?
In Dragon Quest VI, none of the characters know who they are because of amnesia.
Amnesia.
In Tekken, Bruce and Elisa, they got amnesia. Oh, not
Amnesia.
In Harvest Moon, Seeds of Memories, the farmers forgot to water the crops.
Because they got amnesia?
In Final Fantasy IV,
Oh, they just...
Baron awakens on the shoreline without his memories.
Whoa.
In
It's a green dragon?
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2,
Ooh.
Dracula has amnesia.
No, he doesn't, because he remembers he's actually the angel Gabriel. Are you sure? I think so.
In Soul Calibur 5,
Ooh.
Viola suffers from amnesia.
Link's Awakening.
I can see
Link
a
has
trend
amnesia
here.
again.
Vanessa suffers from amnesia.
Is it that bad?
In Bayonetta, she wakes up after 500 years
With amnesia?
and she's got amnesia.
I see.
In
Holy shit.
Street Fighter 6, amnesia is a terrorist organization secretly led by JP.
Wait, really? What the fuck?
In Final Fantasy V, Galif suffers a blow to the head and loses his memory.
Oh my goodness. He gets amnesia?
Bravely Default,
Whoa.
Ring a Bell, has amnesia.
Uh-huh.
In
I will say though, Bravely Default is actually a pretty good game.
The Secret of Mana, the secret is that the sprite really does have amnesia after all. In these
yeah.
3 separate games called amnesia.
Wow.
Well, I would expect, because this one would actually kind of make sense, given the nature of what it's called.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think this one kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
You
There's
got
an
it.
entire amnesia video game series, the horror games. Like,
And this is why you can't remember the story of any video game?
because
Tara, Rachel,
just
and
amnesia.
Gal's father have
Holy
no
shit.
memories because of amnesia.
I'm starting to see a pattern.
Man, I honestly didn't realize just how many amnesia plots there are in video games. Wow.
Guys.
In Knights of the Old Republic, you forgot that you were Darth Revan because of the dark side. In Fire Emblem Awakening, you wake up and have
Amnesia isn't easy out. I don't know, man.
He's not going to use it, I don't think. Dragon's Dogma 2 is the same thing.
In Final
I was just looking for that, yeah.
Final Fantasy VII.
suffers from a complex
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
series of memories.
Yep.
And so is Dragon's Dogma 1.
In Devil May Cry, Dante has no memories of his childhood. because of meningitis.
Meningitis? Isn't that for teeth or some
Baldur's
shit?
Gate 3, the dark urge forgot
Is an
he
easy
was
excuse
dark
for why you're starting fresh. True.
because of amnesia.
Especially with RPGs.
I think Donkey's making a good
Twisted
point here.
Metal Black, John Doe can't remember who he is or
I-
what he did.
I think he's
Knows
making
that
a
his
good
body
point.
is covered in
True.
tattoos, like Memento.
Is this Donkey? This is Donkey,
In
yeah.
Persona 5, the cat forgot that he was a cat.
I mean, that's a cat, though, right? I mean, like, you can't really hold that against...
But like cats. How can a cat forget they're a cat? 'Cause like a meow meow. Like a meow. Like you would think that like it would be easy to remember what with like the cat ears and the tail and like the claws and stuff, right?
Zero. Silver Nielsen's memory is not what it used to be. Because he's 98.
Jesus.
98.
In Fire
Holy crap.
Emblem Engage, you are a dragon who has amnesia.
What the fuck?
In Apex
Amnesia.
P, damn nothing.
Shadow shaped like a cat. True.
In Final Fantasy VIII,
Oh no.
prolonged use of Guardian forces results in memory loss. In
That makes
Dark
sense.
Souls 2, a side effect of the undead curse is gradually losing one's memories.
That's also in Dark Souls 1 and 3 as well. It's going hollow.
Wow.
Like, that's just an overarching mechanic of the game.
In Mega Man,
They even do
Zero
that with, like,
suffered
isekais
from
like Log
amnesia as a
Horizon.
result of
It's the same
having
dynamic.
sickness. And in Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Volnut forgot his previous life as Mega Man Trig due to his body being reset.
Mega Man Legends was a really good game, by the way. Highly recommend playing it if you can like get past the original PlayStation graphics.
In Psyops the Mind Gate Conspiracy,
Bro,
Scryers
Donkey's played a lot of these fucking RPG games. I'm kind of impressed.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, this is a lot of these fucking games. I haven't played a lot of this shit at all. He's a real gamer? He is. He's played a lot of these fucking games. Like, I hardly
Yeah.
play... Like, I'm the kind of person that will, like, put 1,000 hours into one game. He plays everything? Yeah, it's a real gamer. Yeah, I'm
so
impressed.
that he can evade psychic detection. Okay. In Final Fantasy IX, Zidane and Garnet have no memories of their early childhoods. Probably because amnesia or something. In Dead or Alive 2,
Damn.
Ein is a master of karate, but doesn't remember his true identity. In Disco
It does-
Elysium, you awake
Yeah.
in a trashed room with no memories of who you are. In Pokemon Mystery
I agree with this, by the way.
Oh,
I think that
yeah.
it's a cheap storytelling device.
Mystery Dungeon as well.
I don't hate it, but it is cheap.
It's cheap because it's extremely convenient.
Dungeon, you wake up one day as a Pokemon.
Mystery Dungeon is so good
Yeah.
though.
with no memory. Oh. In the game Stalker, the protagonist
making
is
another one of
found
these.
in the zone with no knowledge about himself. In Fallout New Vegas,
Yeah.
you forgot that you got shot in the head. And
How would you forget
'cause
that?
what happens in Las Vegas stays in Vegas, and you forgot.
Yeah, I feel like that's something I would
I
remember.
guess so.
Final Fantasy X, Tidus has amnesia,
I thought it was
What?
Titus.
but he was lying about
It's Tidus.
In Escape from Monkey Island,
Oh, shit.
you have to bonk Herman on the head 3
yeah.
times to fix his amnesia.
Well, he old as fuck, so it's fine.
In Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, you play as the spirit of a dead man who has lost his memory.
Uh-oh.
In
Who would've guessed?
Altered Beast for PS2, You play as
Titus? It's Titus? Yeah, I thought it was Titus.
Everyone thought it was Titus.
It helps with the immersion, though, because you don't need to introduce the character to the player.
Alone in the dark from
I don't think you need to do that. Like, for example, in Secret of Mana, it was one of the games that he gave an example of. Like, the character comes from a village, and he interfaces with, like, this monster, and then they kick him out of the village. Like, you don't need to know his whole backstory.
2008. You don't remember nothing. In the game Indigo Prophecy,
Games want to show gaining of humanity, but never the loss of it.
Who committed a murder?
Yeah, you could be right. Final Fantasy 14 too? Well, no, you just show up on a boat, right? Same with Lost Ark.
Prince of Persia, the Forgotten Sands. The Prince of Persia forgot how sand works.
Whoa.
Because of amnesia.
That's something to...
In Final Fantasy 13 2.
Jesus, he's played every fucking Final Fantasy game. Holy shit.
Because of a time paradox.
God damn.
Corruption of the timeline. Metal Gear Acid 2. Snake remembers his skills, but not his past.
Oh.
In Lost Odyssey, you are 1,000 years old. The bad news.
Right, no, that's not the one that I
got
have.
amnesia. In Kingdoms of
Christ.
Amalur, you are a dead person brought back to life by the Well of Souls, a gnome-made device, which causes you to lose your memories.
Good game, by the way.
In Kingdom
See,
Hearts,
I don't think that's that bad. Like, for example, in Path of Exile, like, there is a story, there's a backstory for every character. Yeah, I think that, yeah, like, if a character has a backstory that's not explained, I feel like that's very different than a character that just has amnesia.
They just have amnesia.
In my opinion.
the amnesia was
I didn't
first
know it was this
created during
common.
the siege of the castle
This
that
is
never
crazy.
was.
Holy crap.
I remember that. In the game Planescape Torment, guess what? In The Witcher 1, Geralt awakens with no memories of his past.
Whoa.
In Paper Mario The Origami King,
Ooh.
Bobby the Bob-omb is missing his...
What? Yeah, he did. And the crazy thing about that is that other girl, who's that girl that looks like Wendy from Wendy's? What's her name? Triss? Yeah, there you go. Triss knew that Geralt was Yennefer's boyfriend. And Triss also knew Geralt. And Triss still flirted with him and built a relationship with him, knowing that he had lost his memories of Yennefer. So she tried to snake in there.
Snake eater.
That's fucked.
And as a
That's some real shit.
at the end of Sly
She's hotter
Cooper
anyway?
3,
No, she's not.
Sly Cooper
Wrong.
has amnesia, but he was only pretending, cause he's a sneaky guy.
Ooh.
In Armored Core 2, the robot Amnesia forgot all of his memories in an accident.
Oh, okay.
That one makes sense.
In Final Fantasy Type 0, if you
Oh my
die,
goodness.
then it
How many
doesn't
Final Fantasy games have amnesia plots? Holy
in
crap.
Need for Speed Carbon, a car crash kills Mick and leaves
Is this really in a video game? It looks like it came out from 2003.
the player in the hospital.
Oh my god.
Amnesia.
There's also a amnesia plot in Alan Wake 2.
Jesus.
In Phantom Dust, the few human outposts that remain all have amnesia. In the game Remember Me,
Don't
she
tell
can't
me.
remember nothing.
Yeah.
In Final Fantasy 16, Clive has fake amnesia.
Yeah, I thought that was stupid. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, that was stupid.
What?
In Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz,
Okay.
the Dr. Monkey has amnesia.
What?
That is stupid.
What?
Yeah.
In Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, these
Not amnesia, just
characters
repression.
suffered from,
Oh, good point.
I forgot.
Is it really that bad?
Wow.
Jesus, I didn't even realize this. What the fuck? I know people were
Holy
complaining
crap.
about this video. I think that he's right. It's fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's not hard to tell a story just a little bit. It's a good video. Yeah, there's a video. I'll link it to y'all. Absolutely.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good point. Like, all these different stories are just like taking the easy way out. Like, you could just like establish a backstory, but, well, guess not. In some of them, like, it absolutely makes sense. Like, if the game is titled Amnesia and you're learning shit throughout the game, that makes sense. But like, I don't know. As long as the story is good, like, I can excuse it, but it is incredibly common.
It's an overused trope. It is. Like,
Very much so. Amnesia is not actually that common.
amnesia is like live service. It's not bad, but there's a lot of bad stories. I feel like there are probably instances where it's okay, but every NPC in Final Fantasy XIV has amnesia? I don't know about that. Cheap and overused? Yeah, maybe you're right. I still prefer amnesia over a shitty backstory. I mean, would they even matter? The list of movies and music, or movies and books that use this trope would be gigantic.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. Did Elden Ring have amnesia? I'm not even really sure. Like, I just think that that's the best way to do it, is like, you just fucking put yourself in the game and you don't need to explain it.
That's fair.
Like, you don't, like, not everything in the game needs to be explained. And so if you're going to explain it in a dumbass way, maybe just don't explain that shit at all. No amnesia in Elden Ring?
Yeah, but Elder Scrolls, though, pretty much every character in every Elder Scrolls, you don't know anything about. You're just a blank slate. You have no history. You just show up at this place, usually a prison, or becoming a prisoner, and it's like, well, here I go killing again, right?
Maybe you're right. Yeah, it's been a bit. Like, I haven't played Elden Ring for like a whole year. It's been a while. I should probably go back and play it again. It's one of the best games ever made. Like, I'm just gonna say it. It is. It's one of the best games ever. And like, amnesia uses part of the quest to find out who you are, though. No, I think it's cringe. It's stupid. It's stupid. I do. I think it's dumb as fuck. I do. I agree with him. It's ridiculous. It's overused. It's too much.
Kitty! Aw, that's a big yawn. Kitty, kitty. Meow. Hi. Hello, kitties. Aw, look at the precious little foofers. Aw. They're so precious. They're so precious and foofy. Aw. So cute. Aw.
Little cleaning?
Oh, that's a clock on my dial.
scrubbing.
Yeah, give that croc some scrubbles. Scrubby, scrubby.
Oh, you like that, don't you?
Oh, he likes the scrubbies.
Good girl.
Oh, she likes to scrub.
I know I should put out bounty
Nice.
on Asmon Live. What is this? Oh, I saw this. Somebody
I
linked
see.
this to me, obviously. We'll watch this. Here we go.
Listen, I'll up the number, okay? 30K to anyone who'll make this dipshit disappear and make Eve's breasts bigger. Okay, you have to do both.
Oh, heck.
Because then it's a win-win for me.
What a
I
retard.
get more breast, and I don't have to see that moron on my timeline anymore.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So if you think about it,
This is absolutely how you ruin your career in, like, one sentence.
Well, She's so aggressive? Well, it's simple. So how do you deal with
Holy
a
crap.
situation like this? It's really easy. I contacted Twitch about it earlier. I sent them the clip, and we'll see what happens. And,
Yeah?
you know, maybe after that, I might put in a police report. I'm gonna just wait and see how things play out. This is unhinged. It's completely
Absolutely.
unhinged. It's totally uncalled for. Yeah, this is like a felony. What is this?
Yeah.
She's got me on the screen, and she's saying that. Yeah, so I did see this. I thought it was quite ridiculous. It's actually kind of a surprise. Remember a clip saying the cops would laugh at the clip and not take it seriously, Lamau? Well, maybe that's the case. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Kitty. Hello, Uni. Hi. You are the strongest, right? Yes. How powerful is the best? Very. Then show me the proof. Sure. Uni. Therefore, Uni will now prove himself to be the strongest. I asked Yoru for help, and she graciously accepted. Now, let's get started. Fight, 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 fight. Uni is quick to turn it over, but this is his specialty. He tries to erase the handicap caused by his short legs by drawing his opponent in. In addition, I have recently learned that there is a theory that by daring to show one's weak point, one's belly, to one's enemies, one can catch them off guard. Oh. And he is the strongest evidence of this bullishness. He can also show this quick evasion. Oh. He is not intimidated when Yoru punches. This time, Uni did not attack at all, but retreated from Yoru with spirit. Here, Uni shows great intelligence. Uni appears to be a bit pushed by the pressure Yoru is putting on it. However, the moment Yoru looked away, he struck back strongly. Against Sora, Uni shows its strongest. Thus, Uni shows its ability after being turned over. So, I am sure you all understand that Uni is the strongest. Yay! Uni! Yay! Uni is great.
This dude says how to join FaZe in 2024. Be a retard, have no talent,
Bro.
be friends with Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, any big streamer, don't play video games and IRL stream. Your Rage responds back, he says, thank God you gave up. He posts a picture of this guy's fucking YouTube channel, and he has 179 views. 371 views. I will watch something about the FaZe stuff. I'm actually kind of curious to see what other people are saying about this. Haven't seen a single member of FaZe that isn't a retard? No, I think there's a lot of guys that are probably
Huge
part of FaZe
drama.
and they just show up, they do their job, they make their videos, they're funny, they've got a community. And Jeff, yeah, I remember like, cause I made a video about this whenever it happened, and people are like, oh, why are you calling out some guy named Jeff? I didn't know who that was really, right? Cause like, I don't really consume that kind of content. But apparently he's just like a super normal, like regular guy. I think that most people in FaZe probably weren't like that. It's like not everybody in the org can do a crypto scam.
Do not be alarmed, but I did run out of pomade,
Ludwig.
so I look like I have a 2011 Justin Bieber haircut.
Oh, true.
But I think it might work, because the 2010s are kind of having a moment. There's a lot of nostalgia there.
Good one.
It's been 14 years since 2010, and I don't think I'm the only one that thinks this, because some...
Wow.
Somebody else who's trying to tap into the 2010s nostalgia is FaZe Clan. They kind of dominated that era of gaming. FaZe Clan, baby! And it seems like they're making a comeback, or at least attempting to make a comeback.
Yep, they are.
They tweeted this out to the tune of 20 million impressions, Control-Alt-Delete.
It's a lot of fucking people.
And it's kind of that nostalgia, task manager.
I can't believe, like, finding out that you've been fired from your org through a GIF. And, like, people looking at the list, hey, where's my name?
Type of vibe.
That's
and
fucked.
they got, look at that, FaZe Keep member and a bunch of members' names, and then some cryptic messages. We'll get into what that means in just a moment. But first, it's been a while since we talked about FaZe. A year, in fact. And the last time we talked about them was...
More FaZe drama. FaZe Clan is going
Mail
bankrupt.
channel.
FaZe
Okay.
drama. The funny thing is I remember every single one of these.
usually revolving around some bad decisions they made or their
Yeah.
horribly performing stock, which is only performing worse. Actually, not even performing at all because it got delisted.
Ooh.
You don't know. FaZe got bought out for like the 100th time, this time by GameSquare, the company that owned Complexity. They sold Complexity back to the former owner Jason Lake and then bought FaZe Clan for $15.75 million. And that is a far cry from the valuation it had a few years ago, at the
Which
start
was
of
$1
COVID,
billion.
which I think they were valued at like almost $250 million. Maybe
No, it was more than that. It was more.
We're not there anymore. In fact, they lost $50 million in 2022.
That's a
and
lot
now
of
they
money.
are worth like a third, less than a third of what they
I mean,
lost.
to lose $50 million in 1 year, that's impressive.
That is impressive.
Like, I would really have to work to lose $50 million in 1 year. That's hard.
I would first have to gain $15 million in a year to lose it. So, get on that, chat. JK.
Lost. So yeah, they're not doing great.
Yeah.
But around the same time that GameSquare bought them, FaZe Banks tweeted out on the main account,
Yep.
"I got the passwords back," which led people to believe that FaZe Banks, one of the OGs, one of the founders of FaZe Clan,
Yep.
was in control of FaZe, which is what people ultimately wanted because it felt like it was owned by this corporation, which was making poor decisions.
Well,
and a
it
lot of
was super corpa. Like, for example, that Grace Fondine girl should have never been in FaZe. Never. And they were like, oh, we're going to bring you in to clean up their image? No, you're not. Just stop it. Just stop. No, it's not going to happen. It's like, no, it never will happen. It's the same thing with having Snoop Dogg.
Snoop
The
Dogg.
only people that think that it was like, and it was funny that it happened, but it was also stupid as hell. Snoop Dogg being part of FaZe Clan? What the fuck are you talking about? Many cases in the corpo world. Yeah, exactly. And that was a corpo decision.
Snoop Dogg also had a company that was selling NFTs. Just saying.
Made no sense. Yeah.
people who are fans of FaZe wanted it to feel like it was owned by actual FaZe members.
Right.
Makes sense, especially with a content-driven org like FaZe. And one of the first actions that was done was keeping a bunch of members, but also if you look
Dropping
for
even
just
more.
a couple of frames on this video, cutting a bunch of members. FaZe/cut_member. Agony Blaze, Booyah,
I didn't see this part. So they actually made a death note of all of the people that are getting
Bruh.
kicked.
That is
See,
brutal.
this is the way that FaZe used to be. You have to understand that, like, these guys used to be the premier douchebags of the internet. And it was entertaining. Because it was just so fucking blatant. It was crazy. And they're going back to it.
Damn.
bunch of members, and we don't have to
The
look through
GameStop
this.
video?
We can just see
Yes.
it here. These are all of the members they cut, and they're only keeping
Jesus.
these guys. They basically cut over half their roster, which is a pretty big deal because that
Yep.
half of the roster is numbers 4 through 10 of their biggest streamers.
Yeah, I
They've
was surprised they dropped Kaylee because she streams all the fucking time, and she also streamed COD constantly.
Damn.
But yeah,
lost over half their
No girls allowed.
hours watched just
Just
from
the
those
way it
cuts
is.
alone. So that's pretty big. But it's all part of a broader goal. Now we're going to focus on a couple of the bigger cuts that people are talking about. The first one, FaZe Rain, who is another one of the founders of FaZe. There's like 5 or 7 or something. There's a lot.
This is the guy that acted like an unhinged crackhead about the Grace Fondine joining FaZe.
Probably wasn't acting.
I remember this very clearly.
FaZe Rain left FaZe. He's one of the only OGs to have left FaZe.
I talked to him about it in DMs, and he leaked the DMs. I'm like, because I told him, I was like, yeah, I get where you're coming from. And then he goes and he fucking posts the DMs where I say that, takes the context out. And he's like, see? And I was like, I said this in the video. You didn't watch the video. The idiot. It is what it is.
On his own behalf. It's not because he
Imagine
got
watching
agrees with me,
videos.
yeah.
Who does that?
And he said, hey, I left FaZe, but contrary to popular belief, 51% of FaZe is still corporately owned. So although FaZe Banks tweeted out, got the password, he doesn't actually own the company. And again, if you don't know anything about business, simple as if you own 51% or more, a majority, you get to make all the calls. Right?
I don't know if that's always true. It depends on the kind of stock you have and the way that the investment, like the, what do you call it? Like if you have Class C or Class S stock, like that's not 100% true, but generally it is.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
and
it's
he's
the
saying,
voting
I can't
structure,
get
exactly,
burned. I don't want to be in bed with a corporation that owns 51%, in this case, Game Square. So I like FaZe. I will not be a member of FaZe as long as
it's
they're
full control of the
corporately owned.
minority. Yeah. I think it's called, is it referred to as a golden share? Like, I know that's referred to in terms of the way like China has ownership in companies, but I'm not sure if they use that here. Not golden shower. That's different.
Which is bringing some concerns.
Depends on a person as well. Yeah.
Banks doesn't seem to have the same tune. He's almost talking as if he does have the control. So maybe he has a better relationship with the people who are corporately owning it, or has some plan to eventually own the majority. I don't know.
Well, realistically, the people that bought it probably are going to let FaZe Banks do whatever the fuck he wants. Because realistically, it can't get that much worse, right?
All right, I'm going to skip the rest of this video because honestly, I'm just kind of bored. I'm just kind of bored of this. I don't really care about the FaZe Clan stuff. I thought it might be interesting, but not to me. If you want to know about this FaZe drama, just whatever. Find it yourself. Banui! Banui! It's a Banui. He's so cute. Oh, mini baby bunny jumps out of laundry basket. Wow. Little Banui. Jump, jump, jump. Oh my goodness. What a boss. Look at that. And it was just a little babe. Little baby Banui. Bunny.
Hey, what's up guys, Riff here. So for months now, there's been a lot of drama surrounding the game Stellar Blade, and just when you thought this discourse couldn't get any crazier, something else happens. And that something else is another bounty being placed on someone's head, a threat to their life, because they called out the censorship of this game, which is confirmed, by the way. It's more than just outfits. There's multiple aspects of Stellar Blade that have been censored, and these changes have been acknowledged by the director of Shift Up, and all of this is a direct contradiction to the way that this game was advertised as an uncensored release. Now, one of the main people leading the charge against the censorship of Stellar Blade has been Mark Kern, or known as his Twitter handle, Grums. He has been calling out these acts of censorship and created a petition that hopes to revert these acts of censorship. Now, he's been targeted by a lot of people who are trying to attack him for calling out these acts of censorship, and he was once again trending yesterday, and for some absolutely vile reasons. Now, we covered this tweet a few videos ago where someone offered $20,000 to anyone who could make Mark Kern disappear. This is responding to a tweet where he is showing uncensored outfits of Eve so you can compare them to the censored versions. This is the reaction someone had. A literal crime, by the way, putting a bounty on someone's life. Now, of course, I would cover that in a video that later Asmongold would react to yesterday called Normal People React to Stellar Blade Censorship, and we would get a reaction-ception here when the Twitch streamer Denims TV would...
Imagine having a reaction-ception. I totally don't react to reactions or anything. Totally. I never do that.
Would react to Asmongold's video reacting to my video. However, in her reaction, she would up the bounty to $30,000, the bounty on Mark Kern's head.
In what universe does she think this is okay?
I'll up the number, okay? 30K to anyone who'll make this dipshit disappear and make Eve's breasts bigger. Okay, you have to do both. All right? Because then it's a win-win for me. I get more breast, and I don't have to see that moron on my timeline anymore. So if you think about it.
Now, in case you're wondering at home, based on a fair interpretation of the law, what she did, what she said in that clip might constitute a felony in the United States. Now, for those who don't understand what constitutes something as a felony, that means the violation of that law carries a minimum of 1 year in prison. So what she did might actually land her in some very serious trouble. And no, adding the little joke at the end about Eve's boobs does not somehow cancel out what she had already said. Now, because she was reacting to Asmongold's video about this threat, there is some confusion as to whether she was addressing this comment towards Mark Kern or Asmongold or both of them. And this was Asmongold's reaction to seeing this clip.
Because then it's a win-win for me.
What a retard.
I get more breast, and I don't have to see that moron on my timeline anymore.
Oh my god.
So if you think about it.
Well, she's so aggressive? Well, it's simple. So how do you deal with a situation like this? It's really easy. I contacted Twitch about it earlier. I sent them the clip, and we'll see what happens. And, you know, maybe after that, I might put in a police report. I'm gonna just wait and see how things play out. This is unhinged. It's completely unhinged. It's totally uncalled for. Yeah, this is like a felony. What is this? She's got me on the screen, and she's saying that. Yeah, so I did see this. I thought it was quite ridiculous. It's actually kind of a surprise.
So obviously, like we've said, this is a very serious situation where what she said very clearly at the minimum violates the terms of service of all of the related platforms, and also, as many people claim, is also broken the law as well. She is in some hot water. She's going to be dealing with a lot of headaches out of the situation, which of course is a self-inflicted wound. She said this under no pressure. She did this openly, and it's recorded in front of a live audience for everyone to see. Now, there's been a lot of reaction to this tweet that's going around, and here's some of the more popular responses. This user saying, wow, I gotta look up what this guy did to get them to this point. Oh, he just said video games shouldn't be censored. Here's another one from Chibi Reviews saying, this is all over Stellar Blade, by the way. Woke up seeing a streamer putting a literal death bounty on someone's head for not liking censorship. This person legit needs mental help.
True.
Yeah, I feel like when you get kind of lost in the woods here, you're doing all these arguments and people are getting, back and forth with each other. You kind of forget what we're talking about. Obviously, these issues are important, right? Nobody wants this censorship of Stellar Blade. People want to speak out against it and get it reverted, hopefully, right? It's important to a lot of people, but it's not life and death. It is not life and death, and we're at a point where people are putting multiple bounties on people's heads over the situation, over calling out censorship of a video game. If that is your reaction to someone calling out censorship, you are not well. If you're wishing harm upon someone based on that, you are not well. And in this situation, it's very odd because we've seen all kinds of death threats be thrown at Asmongold, Mark Kern, even myself, from just random Twitter users, but you don't see people who are established Twitch streamers do stuff like this. I mean, that's why it's so crazy. But moving on to another comment, this user said, the craziest part is if Grums threatened someone like that, no one would view it as a joke and it would make national headline news. And that is very true. If Mark Kern had made a threat like this against someone else, he would be annihilated. He'd be...
Yeah, but the difference is that he knows better. These people don't.
Wiped off the face of the earth. Every platform he was on would be removing him, right? I think that's very obvious. However, in this situation, people are actually trying to defend what she said and act like it's not that big of a deal. But we know if the roles were reversed in the situation, they would not be feeling the same. People would not have the same view because they dislike Mark Kern and they're trying to defend anyone who is going after him. And also this idea, if Mark Kern did this, people like me and other people who have been supportive of him would be critical of him if he made this threat. In fact, if Mark Kern had made a bounty like this against someone else, I would have immediately dropped any support for him because that would be unhinged. But in this situation, people are trying to justify it because they don't like him. In fact, this part about the joke is something that a lot of people are doing. People are trying to claim this is just a joke. And if this was, of course, reversed roles, they would not claim it was a joke. You can see CaseyTron here saying this. Imagine your biggest problem in life is female video game characters not showing enough skin, and when people make fun of you for it, you pretend that you're getting death threats. The only thing you're a victim of is your own porn sickness. Of course, calling everyone you don't like a porn addict, how mature. But also you can see multiple layers of denying the truth. They are trying to act like the censorship is only down to the outfits, when we know it's about more than just that, and it's also about broken promises from Stellar Blade. They're trying to minimize what people are actually complaining about, and then in the same breath are trying to claim that he wasn't getting death threats. The clip is literally right there, where she puts a bounty on his life. You can put the evidence and shove it right in their face, and they will still say it didn't happen. Whether it's with the censorship or with these threats, they just pretend like it's not there because it suits their own agenda. In fact, I think CaseyTron's just mad because the other day she tried to go after Asmongold, and he absolutely annihilated her with this reply. I think she's still mad about this. That's why she's making those comments. But moving forward, here's another comment saying, doesn't matter what you think of him, putting out hits, especially publicly like this, is not something that's a joke or funny. There is no grounds for free speech here. This is inciting physical harm against someone. I mean, how do you explain this any other way than exactly that? This is not free speech. Free speech has its limits. You can't incite violence against people. What is she doing when she puts a bounty on someone's head and has a bounty out for their life? What is that other than inciting harm against someone else? And here's legal mindset, obviously an attorney, and this is his perspective on the situation, saying, the comments hilariously destroy this woman, but the reality is, this is a clear unfair application of TOS. Twitch, YouTube, and X suspend accounts for saying far less and without direct threats of violence. And adding in a comment about Eve's breasts at the end does not change anything. She probably thought she was smart doing so. It's like people who say, in Minecraft, right? You'll see someone make a threat against someone else and they'll say, well, in Minecraft. That does not, escalate that or de-escalate it to something lower than a threat. It's still a threat, even if you add in a little quib like that to make it a joke. It's still a threat. And she is aware of this. So when this initially happened, her own viewers were saying that she did something very, very seriously wrong and said that they were calling the police on her over this threat. And this was her initial reaction to people saying that.
Oh my God. I just love holding streamers accountable. Sir, if you show a cop that clip, he's gonna laugh in your face. Half of that clip is me talking about liking big boobs.
Well, as you can see, she's not laughing anymore. As this clip went viral on Twitter, she immediately privated her account and she has gone into hiding, which is not surprising.
What a twist.
All of these people who make these crazy statements, the second they face any consequences or criticism, they immediately private their accounts. We've seen it happen with pretty much every single person involved in this Stellar Blade fiasco, and it's just predictable at this point. But really, the takeaway...
It's almost like when you fuck around, you find out. Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
from all this is people have gotten way too comfortable saying the most outrageous stuff on social media. I get it, okay? Some of these things are heated topics. People insult each other. People make fun of each other. People criticize each other. But when it gets to a point where a conversation about censorship of a video game gets to a point where people are having threats on their lives, like, what are we doing? People are way too comfortable, and this Mike Tyson quote will live on forever because people keep doing this. People keep acting like they can say whatever they want with no consequences just because they feel basically empowered by their moral disagreement over censorship of a video game character and how we should view it.
Your actions have consequences. Your words have weight. It's just how it is. Doesn't matter what your rank is in your regular life. If you say unhinged stuff like that, guess what? That's a felony. Wow.
But moving forward, here's Mark Kern's response to everything. He says, yes, I am upset about a streamer upping the joke bounty on my head, but I deleted everything except the video clip to keep the focus. All this because people want to stop the petition. Sign it today and make it all worth it. You can see his petition and the related hashtag Free Stellar Blade, which unfortunately now has been censored by Twitter. This is not too surprising. They tend to clamp down on things like this all the time, but the hashtag Free Stellar Blade has been censored on Twitter. But despite that, despite this hashtag being hidden by Twitter over 24 hours ago, in that same time period, the petition has grown by over 20,000 signatures, and it's now up to 55,000 in total, which is absolutely crazy. And again, I'll put a link to this in the description. Go ahead and give that a signature and add your support to this campaign. So hopefully we can get these censorships rolled back. Now, again, I think it's important to take a step back and just realize how far things have gone. A conversation about censorship of a video game has led to such extreme reactions, and the people making these threats and alike, they think they're the normal ones in this situation, it's totally insane. It is hard to understand why people are so threatened by someone calling out very visible censorship of a video game that they were promised, that the customer was promised wouldn't be censored. Why are people so angry about those calling it out? It's truly a head scratcher. And before we go, there's one more thing I want to point out. So you guys know I work with Advanced GG, and they have new lines of stuff coming out here. You can see their nice selection here. I always love this little formula setup they got for their focus, energy, and hydration. And I wanted to add this in at the end because they returned the lemonade hydration flavor, which I know is a fan favorite among you guys. So I wanted to let you know that that is back. And of course, use code REV at checkout for 10% off of your order. But for now, that is the news, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right, before we continue, I need a drink. So I will put on some lo-fi while I get my hydration situation situated. Yay! Alrighty then. Alright. I am back. Alright, we can continue the videos now. Don't have a lot in queue here. So after we finish the videos, I'll do a search for any additional videos I would like to watch. And if I don't really find anything, that just means it'll be game time. Simple as that. Alright. So let's watch this clip here.
続いてはじゃあ皆さんお手元に届いたら誰のかっていうのを言っていただいてもいいですか？
はい。うちはね、コボちゃんのドリンクが来ましたよ。
あーコボのなんかつってコロさんは
あ、呼んだリス。
いいリスちゃんも絶対喜ぶ。ということでじゃあ飲んで
いただきます。
いただいて
You did indeed hear
いただ
Kore.
きますね。
お願いします。
あゆんだリスのフードのなんだっけ、キャッチコピーまで3、2、1。このような素敵な森の中でリスを見つけてごらん。あ、耳が出てたリス。これは上に刺さってるさ、この上に刺さってるチョコレートがさ、リスちゃんの耳だよ多分。このような。これ耳だよリスちゃんの。で、こう見つけてごらんって。
このようなっていう言葉
どういうこと取らないで。やだ。やだって言ってる人。ね
おもろいおもろい
かけた
かけました
え。おー。
でも何笑ってんの
コーネのはね、パウダのドリンク来た。
はなちゃんのドリンク
あー
来ますわよ。
はい
このパウダのドリンクのキャッチコピーは、
はい
3、2、1。I am drink。
待ってこれいやなんか
これは
影実
れは
はい
これはパウダーはさ、声がすっごい可愛いじゃん。
ドリンクの
何？
綴りが違う。
違くね？これローマ字。大丈夫かな？
Kore is so adorable. Jeez.
ローマ字だから。いいな。パウダーはしかもさ、なんかさ、美味しい。
なんかおしゃれな味ですよね。
そう、さっぱりしてていいから、なんかI am drink。
ASMR のね
そう
雰囲気でね。
ASMR じゃないのにさ、なんかもう
That
ASMR の
does feel
心
like
地いい声
something
をしてる
very
から。
fauna.
私は飲み物って何なんだよ。
Kitty was a good cat. What you do, kitty? Yes, you pet that void. You pet that void. That is a good little void.
So right now we might have a
All
tweet
right.
of the year candidate right here coming from Politico. It says the far right is obsessed with making babies. They just held a whole conference about it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the year 2024, and it is considered far right to support the thing that ensures the survival of our species.
I mean, like, birth rates have been in decline for quite a while now. Like, it's not a surprise that they would be concerned. Why wouldn't they be concerned? People just ain't having babies.
You know what? It makes a lot more sense why people are so angry about images like this, promoting a happy family with children, when those beliefs tie into places like this. The fact that they think making babies, reproducing, is far right really explains a lot of the absolute hysteria you see on Twitter 24/7. It's absolutely pathetic, and somehow tweets like this do get some support,
True,
which
Swag,
is absolutely
true.
insane, but for the most part, people are dunking on this tweet, sharing images of mostly anime families proudly being together, and I guess it really makes people who support tweets like this very mad. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. If you didn't know, you now know that it is far right to support the survival of our species and to have a happy family, or at least to want to strive for that very basic human thing.
All right, so over the many years of my distinguished career,
All right,
I've done plenty of burger challenges, plenty of breakfast challenges, plenty of pizza challenges, but I've never seen a giant corned beef sandwich challenge.
Food time!
So this one, I gotta try.
Yeah. Let's heckin' go.
This is what I'm doing, the man vs. sandwich, giant corned beef sandwich challenge. This is a cool little place, the music is good, they've got all this movie memorabilia on the wall. I did not expect to see this.
Nice. Holy crap.
So today I'm at a place called the Corned Beef House.
That
There
thing
are
is
two
massive.
locations. I'm at the Cambridge location, like Cambridge in England, but it's not in England. I'm taking on their man vs. sandwich challenge. It's a 40-ounce sandwich with tons of meat inside,
40
some pickles on
ounces?
top, and some, I guess that's right.
Hold on, let me do some math. That's 3 pounds, 4 ounces. Okay, yeah, that's easy for him. Yeah, that's easy for him.
Bread.
That's
Kind of
nothing.
rye bread, yeah. And you get 1 hour to finish it. If you don't finish it, it costs $39.95. If you finish it, it's on the house. Have you seen anyone do this before?
Yeah, 8 minutes.
8? Somebody did this in 8 minutes?
Dang.
I don't think I'll do it that quick. Do you think I can do it? Yeah.
I see the skinnier take it down.
Yeah.
That's what
Somebody
she said.
skinnier than me took us down.
Yeah.
They must have been pretty skinny. I'm gonna leave the pickles to the end. No, I'm just getting started right now. But I'm gonna.
You okay?
No, I think I'm good.
Nom 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 nom.
What's up, Army? Welcome back.
Give me.
To another episode. I'm sorry about this.
Give me some of
music.
that
I
meat
have no
to
idea
put in
what
my
was
mouth.
They were playing 50s music
I will
here,
gladly
so I
put
thought
that
it'd be a
meat
good
in my
idea.
mouth.
Thank you. Yeah, so if you hear this voice that sounds a little bit like Elvis, like a really bad Elvis impersonation, periodically. That one, yeah, I'm really sorry. Anyway, today we're at a place called the Corned Beef House, which is in Cambridge, Ontario, taking on this has been around a long time, their 40-ounce deli sandwich challenge. Oh, this meat is delicious.
Is it
Yeah,
actually
I
corned
love
beef
good
though?
old-fashioned
Because
deli. You don't really
usually,
get these in
usually when I see corned beef, it's a lot more red.
England, certainly not in abundance anyway.
About the
but
same
the meat
color
is
as a
almost always
pastrami.
fantastic. It's really moist and succulent, and this was no exception. I will say this is not what I would call corned beef. I don't know if corned beef is something different in Canada. This
Right?
to me is just regular beef, but slightly more pink than usual. I did not realize as well you can actually choose any of the meats they do to form part of the sandwich. Oh, root beer,
Nice.
my favorite.
Good choice.
Yeah, ain't it
Root beer
just? The root
delicious.
beer was actually really handy because when you're eating 40 ounces of the same meat, even 2-3 minutes in, it gets a little dull.
True.
I should really have got a mixture of meats.
Wow, you're killing it.
Could I get a little mustard?
Yeah.
Just a little? I said I didn't need any, but... yeah, initially I was gonna dodge the mustard, but you don't really get the full deli experience without it, right? You can't have a deli sandwich without a little mustard on there. Yes, I have
Looks
kind
like
of a habit
Niji, you're
of
at it
repeating
again.
myself in the
Uh-oh.
commentary. I don't really know why. But anyway, let's talk about the challenge in case you skipped the intro. This is at a place called the Corned Beef House, where incidentally they do other things. They don't just serve corned beef. It's kind of just like an old-fashioned kind of New York
Pulse just
style deli.
uploaded?
I would
All right,
call it,
I'll
even
get to
though,
that next.
We're not in New York. And yeah, you used to have to finish a 40-ounce sandwich inside a very generous 60 minutes in order to get the meal for free. It's not really like what we would call corned beef back home, but it's delicious. Yeah, you said that already as well. To recap, yeah, it's just beef, but very tasty beef.
Competitive eating. There you
How
go.
I've been going. Yeah, so they told me that the fastest time somebody had done this was 8 minutes. It was actually something like 8 minutes 22. You'll hear the guy say, I've got a minute left in a second, which is why I'm eating with a little bit more urgency at this point. But I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.
There you go. Well done, my dude.
Thank you very much. Wow, that was delicious. That meat was incredible.
That's what she said.
I feel great. I could eat another one. You don't do any kind of like desserts, do you?
We have desserts?
Yeah?
I have a cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Can I get a slice of cheesecake?
Yo. Cheesecake is the bomb.
That's impressive.
My lord, look at that cheesecake.
How do you feel afterwards? Do you have to eat 5 hours later?
Oh no, like I won't eat now until probably this time tomorrow.
Where do you put it, man? Where do you put it?
It's in the...
Wow, I couldn't believe it. This was, you beat the record. Yeah. By 30 seconds. Wow, incredible. Good for you, man.
Oh, this cheesecake is great too. I'm
Yum,
gonna come
yum,
back
yum, yum, yum. Yay. All right. So there was a new false ID video. There it is. Heck yeah. Niji fires off major threat. Oh.
It was a threat. That is, today we turn back to VTuber agency Niji Sanji, alongside Texas Anime Convention WeebCon, and also included in this top story is myself. Turning back 1 year ago, when Niji Sanji had struck not 1, not 2, but 10 of the videos on our YouTube channel. Those strikes later overturned. But as it turns out, that was not the end of Niji Sanji targeting us. As weeks later, I would virtually be attending a panel at WeebCon. This also being a convention that Niji Sanji English's Aluna group was virtually attending. And as with numerous other VTubers at this event, I had a standee. Numerous convention guests taking the opportunity to borrow these VTuber standees and place them around the convention, leading to this photo that was sent to me. My standee prominently placed in front of the Aluna group, that then leading me to post that picture on Twitter, alongside the caption of, I came to the wrong neighborhood. This actually being a scheduled tweet, as I had just arrived in Tokyo, Japan. 7 hours after that tweet was posted out, I then would receive this message. This by way of my third-party contact with WeebCon, alerting me on April 12th of 2023, saying, hey, false. I wanted to relay some dumb politics to you. WeebCon is asking if you could possibly remove the post about being in the wrong neighborhood with the Niji cast in the back. We don't care about any of that, but I guess they are threatening WeebCon hard with making sure they can't book Japanese voice actors and stuff next year if it's not taken down and stuff. It's up to you in the end, but they wanted to ask if that was possible and apologize for the annoying politics Niji is bringing to the event with this. They are working on cutting ties to Niji so they won't be involved in 2024. Again, so sorry for being the middleman to give you this request. WeebCon said it's all up to you. It could be a possible empty threat, but that could hurt the convention a ton next year if it's not. I would then go on to immediately delete that tweet. My contact further replying, thanks a ton, false. They will be happy. We all know how annoying Niji is, and that's why WeebCon is done with them.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Love you. Gonna have to rewatch like the last 2 seconds.
Happy, we all know how annoying Niji is, and that's why WeebCon is done with them after all this. Lastly stating, oh, no troubles at all. We think it's BS that something as harmless as a little joke could cause an issue. So once again, in review, this being a confirmation that Niji Sanji had been viewing my social media and even going so far as to target it, applying pressure to a third party, and even going so far as to threaten their way of business. As once again, this third party contact had stated, they are threatening WeebCon hard with making sure they can't book Japanese voice actors and stuff next year. This contact further confirming they are working on cutting ties to Niji so they won't be involved in 2024, and also that's why WeebCon is done with them after all this. And as earlier stated, WeebCon did not invite Niji Sanji to their 2024 convention. Now,
wow, this shit happening before all the shit that happened earlier this year. Man, Niji is just fucking up left and right. What a bunch of idiots. Wow.
Simply leaving myself to inform our third-party contact that we would now be running this story that communication sent weeks ago, and hopefully now answering some questions that viewers and users may have been asking regarding some of my activity on Twitter these past 2 months. As with the knowledge that Niji Sanji is actively viewing and targeting my social media, that has been from time to time influencing what I am tweeting, what I am retweeting, and perhaps who I am responding to. This all as Niji Sanji will be attending Anime Impulse, their Seattle event upcoming in May, but at this time only inviting their male VTubers from Niji Sanji English. These tickets having now been on sale for weeks, but with only Vanta Crowbringer selling out. This all while Anime Impulse has been expanding out the relationship with HoloLive, inviting the HoloStars English boys, with all of their meet and greets immediately selling out. This possibly being due to the difference in the amount of tickets between the 2 groups. Anime Impulse originally limiting 2 tickets per liver, and then raising that further to 3 for Niji Sanji English. This all in the wake of the Niji Sanji English AR Live Colors event, and as further evidenced here, also highly favoring the male VTubers in Niji Sanji English. Users totaling the total amount of time each member was on screen for this particular event. Every last one of the male VTubers, doubling the screen time of that of the female members of Niji Sanji English. As moving on now to this past weekend, we had the Virtual Rhapsody event, held this past weekend in Singapore, and earlier upping the amount of meet and greet tickets available. This as many were surprised to see what looked to be sparse attendance for this event. Numerous social media posts showing rows upon rows of empty seats, and leading to comparisons of other fan events. Virtual Rhapsody also experiencing some technical difficulties, later sending out this tweet: "Dear fans, we apologize for the audio issue at the start of Act 1 live stream yesterday. Problem has been resolved, and you can now rewatch the broadcast on the Zyko website." Other users also focusing on the meet and greets at this event. Some attendees stating that their purchase time of 90 seconds was lowered to 60 or below, and with photos showing that those attending the meet and greets had to share earbuds, one person after the next. This all while happening at the same time was HoloLive Productions' involvement with DreamHack Melbourne. That event drawing in a larger than expected audience, and with live tickets being anywhere from a half to only a third as much as the Niji Sanji English Virtual Rhapsody event. Also noticed on screen at the Virtual Rhapsody event was this misspelling, seen here weeks before in an online trailer, as Millie Parfait is picking up an extra L. That being Niji Sanji English's Witch of Calamity, who has now debuted in 3D. Niji Sanji English's Reimu Endo sharing this screenshot and asking, "Millie, WTF is that?" Renzoto sharing here, "Millie and Millie and Millie and Millie and Millie and Millie, congrats on 3D." Niji Sanji showing off 11 performers on screen all at once. Millie's 3D debut also surprising a number of viewers as on hiatus member of Niji Sanji Japan. Maimoto would appear for a segment and later saying, "Congratulations, Millie." Saying further, "I am on hiatus, but I was offered the opportunity to perform at Millie's 3D unveiling. I'm glad I was able to clear my head and punch Oliver Evans Evans in the face. Millie's 3D debut drawing in the smallest audience on record for Niji Sanji's 3D debuts, clocking in at a grand total of 14,328 concurrent viewers at peak. That just below Rosamie Lovelock's earlier 3D debut, as debuting in 3D this past weekend was Enna Alouette with Niji Sanji English. Enna herself also inviting on a surprise guest, that being Kyo Kaneko, who has been graduated from Niji Sanji English for over 2 months now. In his 3D debut, clocking in a little higher at over 17,000 concurrent viewers at peak, that being just a little bit short of Axel Sirius's record for his 3D showcase, and also below that of Petra Gurin, Banana Ryugu, Homo Rainpuff, and Niji Sanji English's Solar Sky Dragon. That, of course, being Alira Pandora, who was one of the 8 performers at Virtual Rhapsody, and returning to public streams on YouTube with an audience of 3,200 concurrent viewers at peak. Alira's subscriber count now dropping down to 550,000 subscribers on YouTube, having since lost 6,000 subscribers since her return to YouTube, dropping from an earlier account of 606,000 subscribers and effectively wiping out all the subscribers gained in the past year. Niji Sanji English on Instagram also confusing users with this post, saying, drop some out there food combos in the comments featuring Alira Pandora, but then closing comments. Alira's still finding time to celebrate 10 million views on Diamond City Lights, the Wave debut song for Lazu Light, and also premiering a brand new cover of Moonlight Destiny alongside Maria Marionette of Niji Sanji English. Maria saying, I dragged Alira Senpai into covering this song with me. Our vocals blended really well, so I'm excited for everyone to hear it. The Sunwall users on Bilibili have been able to hear Alira, that of course being joined alongside Niji Sanji English's Vox Akama, no stranger to the Bilibili platform, but himself also recently losing followers on Bilibili. Vox himself last week having lost 10,000 YouTube subscribers, as numerous other users in Niji Sanji English are still losing thousands upon thousands of subscribers. Vox in the past months still active on Twitter saying, I love Niji Sanji so much, while also taking time to stream on Bilibili, and now returning to YouTube with a brand new outfit reveal. That new outfit as seen here, and
okay.
Huh. Vox having actually revealed a brand new outfit the exact same day on the year previous, racking up over 86,000 viewers at peak for that stream, but during this new outfit reveal, racking up only over 15,000 viewers, dropping down a monumental 71,000 viewers year over year. That while 3 days later, Vox would celebrate his birthday. The year prior, Vox's stream hitting up to over 12,000 concurrent viewers at peak, but in 2024, only peaking with a third of that audience. That all despite what that strange spike and drop seen here in this graph of the stream would try to say to the otherwise. Vox for his 2024 birthday bash racking up over 15,000 US dollars. This amount also being less than half of what was earned by Vox during his birthday bash of 2023. As numerous other users were very surprised by another recent stream of Vox dropping down into the hundreds, peaking at 1,052 viewers, but ending with only 745. Vox once again having over 1.35 million YouTube subscribers, as alongside the prerequisite Niji Sanji English birthday goods and voice merchandise for Vox's birthday. Vox would go on to receive something no other Niji Sanji livers receive on their birthdays: more specialized merchandise. Niji Sanji English posting orders open for merch based on Niji Sanji English liver Vox Akama's original movie, Vox Akama: The Demon Hungers.
He's got his own movie? Are you serious? Oh no. This is not gonna go well.
Offering up a 264-page graphic novel on A4 paper, alongside a movie poster available in small, medium, and large sizes.
I mean, props to him for being ambitious, but holy crap.
Vox saying further of his movie, when The Demon Hungers was released, we never had a real after party due to all the horrible things that happened. Now that I've begun to heal, it's time we celebrate properly on the eve of the graphic novel and poster being released. Absolutely no one understanding what he meant here by horrible things. The Demon Hungers being released last November. Vox also saying we never had a real after party. This all while Vox did have 3 separate streams talking about The Demon Hungers. And regarding birthday merchandise, Nichisanji has updates. Nichisanji now changing a few of the materials offered in the birthday goods and voice merchandise packs, as seen here for Shuya Mino, whose birthday merchandise is going on sale May 1st, alongside Hex Haywire's birthday merchandise, where they're going on sale May 6th. That is, Nichisanji English is releasing even more merchandise, celebrating the TTT half anniversary. This being Nichisanji English's most recent wave, debuted last October. This merchandise including acrylic stands, badges, and even puppets. And yes, it's true, these puppets confirm all three members do actually have moles on their faces. So while Kunai Nakasato of TTT will be experiencing a 3.0 brush up soon, and as the group's debut song has now finally received, 6 months later, a music video. This particular song for this wave, entitled Desire, not actually sung by any of the TTT members, but instead by Nichisanji English Livers Anna Alouette and Maria Marionette. Nichisanji English also now posting regular auditions open. Now you can audition for Nichisanji English at any time. Are you ready to join Nichisanji English and make the world your stage?
Who wouldn't want to join Nijisanji and end their future career? Who wouldn't want to, right?
Takahata responding with screams confusedly, Sku-chan replying with some nervous laughter, alongside Comrade Dell saying, "Can we make this the new Brazil meme? For VTubers, your punishment is to be auditioned to Niji." Other users responding with 2 words, "Hell no," "More meat for the meat grinder," and "Don't rag on me for this. I think this is a bit too early for this right now. I think you need to organize a bit of your house in order first." Some users also noticing that the application form includes the question of your exact height in centimeters, some surmising this may have to do with potential 3D models in the future, as Nichisanji English members such as Kyo Kaneko would receive a significant height difference later, even despite graduating before receiving a 3D model. Today for Nichisanji now marking the end of their 4th quarter, and coincidentally, the end of them offering clear files alongside their life support sale. Nichisanji bringing back loads of unsold goods, even including graduated members from Nijisanji. Nijisanji now at the end of their 4th quarter announcing the end to the Niji Store New Life Support Campaign 2024 event, saying they've reached the planned number of mini clear files to be distributed, and therefore the offering of clear files alongside purchases of this life support campaign have now concluded. So while Nijisanji has confirmed they will not be holding their Niji Fest event this year, Nijisanji skipping 2024 and instead opting to hold Niji Fest in February of next year,
Gee, I wonder
2025.
why.
This potentially drawing it even closer to HoloLive Productions HoloFest, often set in March. This as we turn to the brand new VTubing agency, the Socks VTubing agency, who are almost ready. Ready with Girls, Girl Feed, Girl House, the Apology Wall, alongside lanyards, card sleeves, and animals. Socks further asking, "Why did I buy this wall, man? It's stressing me out." And speaking about, that is the end of this episode. That is, we have a quick thanks to Tobin Jacobs, creating this life-size print of myself alongside all of the other members of Mythic Talent. All of us seen here lined up alongside one another here. And yes, that height does look correct for Fillion as well. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord server, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.
Really? He's still staring at it?
Huh.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Pixel Pitch. That is such a cool thing. I watched this in my off time, this Pixel Pitch thing. Basically what they do is exactly what the title says. We hosted a Shark Tank for video games. They get allotted like a specific amount of money that they can give to the people. So they have like 5 people on, or 5 games on, and they like talk to them and stuff. Did I watch that? I did watch that, yeah. I'll have to watch that in my off time, because that's much too long to watch on stream, unfortunately. So I'll just open that in another tab for myself. Basically, Dragon's Den, Sure. Unusual memes 11 minutes ago. Ayo. Heck yeah. Gore.
Quick, do something cool.
Y'all, can you please stop wasting food? Please? Just stop wasting food. Is it well, I died it. Okay. Missed.
I just told you to hop for no reason. It's not gonna work again though. It'll work. It'll work. Watch your head. He's gonna hit his head. Watch your head.
What a dummy. Family's very competitive. Bruh.
Was das passt, ne? Schnell ausräumen. Dann ist mir so ein Glas, also so ein Havanna-Glas, wo die ein bisschen kleiner sind, weißt du?
They broke it.
I'm fine. Quinchana. Quinchana. Ding, 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 ding.
Kitty, no.
Не хлопай только дверь.
6'6", 360, yeah.
Oh, and sober for 15 years.
15 years.
Do you mind if I ask what your drink of choice was back in the day?
Meth.
Bro. Look at that hog,
They
though.
add the buffalo sauce to the chicken, but I...
Doggy, no. What? Oh! Bruh.
This gate does open. Find a solution. This can't open the gate.
Really?
Next is extraordinary.
Why?
Ian Sanderson and Paul Scott.
Oh. Doggages. What is wrong with this person? You're gonna lose it in the crack.
Drop your weapon.
Yeah, that's what you get for doing it, Domo. Uh-oh, I know what's gonna happen. No! Not the coffee.
Man, Dad, think you dripping it. Wait the fuck?
Right, how the fuck are you supposed to clean a cheese grater? Look at the fucking state of that. It looks like a face with a fucking long nose.
Bruh. What? People are really dumb. Some people really, really dumb. For a cheese grater, all you gotta do to clean it is rub in the opposite direction. Do not grate your sponge. Just wash in the other direction. Get it. Get it. Oh. Holy. Fireworks. I sure hope it does. Oh. Huh. Oh! Oh, that one looked like it hurt. That one looked painful. Oh, man. Oh. Ah. Yikes. Oh. Goodbye, kitty.
So I've been buying tools from the shop in here because these little organizers were like $10 and they work perfectly fine. And you just take your drill, you flip it upside down.
Ah, I see. That worked so well.
This is the only way to prevent people from stealing your kid.
What? What?
Did you just eat an entire carton of eggs?
I'll do it again. Holy. Awesome.
Oh!
Good job, Dum Dum.
Soaker hoses?
Do now. Remy, your pants are falling down.
Well, you mess around, you'll find out. Well, that joke, yes, of course. This can only go well, right? Yes, clearly. F. Wow. Ooh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay.
I'm about to go to Taco Bell and get me a box.
I see. Okay.
Ne yapıyorsun?
Yeah, it's cold.
Undercooked salmon.
You dumb lady. Good job. Aww. Oh. Good job. No payoff. Bruh.
Еще.
Bruh. Oh no.
So apparently if you drop an egg into a pan, it will crack perfectly.
It did not. Okay. What was the point of that? Why did you do that? I am so confused right now. What? Why?
Guys, it's 3:50 in the morning. We're about to make some spaghetti. We gotta be really quiet. Logan, pass me the bowl.
It's never too late. Anyway, it's getting late. Good night. I'm not enough drugs to understand this stuff, right? True facts. True facts. Meow. All right. I believe it's time to take a break, and then, perhaps time for some gaming. Yay! What? Wait, what? What is it? What is it? What? What is it, Ollie? What? What is it? Do I get pizza? No. Alright, it's time for a break. Also, hi, Nate. How you doing, buddy? I'm a BRB. I have a ton. I eat it. Yep. Break has been completed. The question now becomes, what do? Yes, that is the question. What do? I could play a game. I could watch more stuff. It's a little bit hard to find the stuffs to watch. There's not really a lot that I'm interested in right now. Like, it's just stuff that's on my recommended page. I could I could also just like call it early and like stuff, because like I did, what was it, 3.5, 4 hours earlier, something like that, and we've already got 2 hours here, so Tuesdays are usually a bit shorter content wise. Time for a cat nap. Nah, no nap here. Not feeling very nappy right now. Could watch some shorts. Sure. I'll watch some shorts.
Any advice for new streamers? Yeah, biggest thing is to give yourself like a regimented schedule, because you have to think about it like this, and this is something a lot of people don't remember. especially when they're just starting out. What you're doing is a TV show. If people tune in and they have a routine of watching you, and suddenly you decide to just, you know, kind of shit the bed, have no schedule, just stream at random times, how are they going to be able to tune in? Imagine if your TV show started at a random time every day. That sucks. You wouldn't watch it. Probably give up on it, right? Need to have a schedule. Schedule's huge. Any advice for new streamers?
He's not wrong. However, I am broken. I am a broken clock. Scheduling is not that easy, especially when your brain doesn't work properly. He's not wrong though. He's not wrong.
Following me?
Yeah?
Don't you know better than me?
I've never been here.
Oh.
What the?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Following me?
Wow.
Yeah?
Alright, a chinchilla. And minus more things he's never held. Okay. Okay, so the entire point of that is making chinchillas hold stuff. Okay. Sure. Alright. Doggo. Crackle.
And that is a good boy. That is a good doggo, and he deserves a treat, okay? Come here. Did you see that backyard? Did you see how big and spacious that backyard was? Okay, I don't blame that dog. If I had that kind of backyard, I want to be back there too, and I wouldn't let an alligator stop me.
I don't know what that is,
especially an
Val.
alligator in training. Does that make sense? Because I've never seen an alligator run like a cartoon character in my life. But this thing, okay, I don't blame the alligator though. All right, he needs to have a couple more training sessions before he tries to conquer territory, right?
A lot of people don't realize just how fast gators are. They're actually very fast. They can also climb trees. Yeah. They can also climb trees. The more you know.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, want to know what's scarier than an alligator? A dog that pays rent. Because the way that dog is barking, he's paying rent for that property.
The yell
There's no-
mariachi artists do it. I don't know what it sounds like, so I can't really help you there. Golden Retriever puppies reunite with nurse who delivered them. Okay. Oh, okay. Aw, look at the cute little floofers. Look at all those puppers. Yay! Cute.
Players, give me a duck.
Give me a duck.
No, these are mine that I already have. Mallard. That's good, Trav. Oh, I like Siobhan's thinking.
Oh, they don't even see them.
Thank you, Siobhan.
It's crying because it's really sad.
This is adorable. This one says quack. That's how you know it's not some other kind of waterfowl. This one has nice detail. Great job, kindergarten class. That's no points for any of you. What? Players, give me a duck.
All right. Meow. 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 Let's see. Meow.
And I'm like, yeah, the bread is like really messed up. Like something's wrong with it. And he goes, and he takes his fingers and he shoves them into the sandwich. Through the bread. And he goes, bad bread? And I was like, yeah, the bread's, something's wrong with the bread. And he goes, And he's like, fingers are through the sandwich, dude. Like through the bun, through the chicken. He's like through the sandwich. And he's like, oh, it's bad bread. And he like just walks away without saying anything. And he's gone for like 5 minutes. And I was just like, I just left. I literally just drove away. I started getting that feeling like I'm gonna get murdered by the Carl's Jr. man. And I'm like,
fair enough.
Random podium inspection. I'm sorry? Random podium inspection. I didn't know we were due for a podium inspection. If you knew, it wouldn't be random, would it, Sam? Let's see here. It's a good question, podium inspector. I actually think Siobhan's looks pretty good. Clean as a whistle. Now that crosses the line, I think. Sam,
is that spaghetti?
those two podiums are absolutely slathered in spaghetti and its meated balls. Only 1 point for Siobhan.
Wow!
Congratulations, Siobhan.
I don't think that this is a part of the podium. That's the front lawn of the podium.
The sauce with it.
Elite.
Yeah.
Oh, get it on there.
Well, the food looks good.
Who does that? Who does that? That's like something a serial killer does. Holy crap. You do not go to a Mexican place and pour out the salsa onto your chips. No. Salsa is a dip. It is a dip. You dip the chip in the salsa. Oh my God.
Come here. I've been on this earth for 26 years, and I never thought to eat chips and salsa in this way. Does that make sense? I had to call a couple of my friends. I needed to ask them, how do they eat chips and salsa, just to make sure, right, that they never poured the salsa onto the chips, back it up. I like how we all collectively kind of agreed there is, in fact, an incorrect way to eat chips and salsa. Does that make sense? Because if you pour the salsa on...
Literally the only reason to ever pour the salsa onto your chips is if you're going to heat it up to make nachos. That's the only reason you should ever pour the salsa onto the chips.
The chips are going to get soggy. The sauce is going to separate. It's just, you'd have to eat it so quickly. I sent this to my mom. Just to ask her opinion.
Hey, welcome back, Nate.
I haven't heard from her for about a day or two.
The sauce with it.
Elite.
Oh, it's Brits. That makes sense.
Can everyone in Twitch chat type !furry for me?
Yeah, could the defense lawyer read what that says?
Okay, I admit it. I'm a furry. I yiff, and I'm proud. Woof, woof, woof. Bark, bark, bark. Hashtag not like this, with not being spelt with a K. Out of context. Nobody clip any of this, all right? It's a dangerous thing nowadays.
Can everyone in Twitch chat type...
Nice. I know you heard that, Val. I know you heard that. I know you heard that. You just like hearing my voice when it's nice and close to the mic. I'm on to you. I'm on to you, Val. Fuck. Oh my God. Lord, there's no cow.
Whenever it's time for her pets to have dinner, this lady stands on her front step and calls them in by name. You'll never believe who ends up jumping around the corner.
I'm pretty sure none of the cows are named Dix, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Imagine someone goes out calling for their animals and they're just shouting, Dix, 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 right? On one hand, that would be very funny. On the other hand, that poor animal, that poor animal. Also, thank you for the 25 biddies. And it's time to hydrate before you dehydrate.
Corner.
Cowie.
That's right, this baby cow is named Cowie and comes running at the sound of her voice every single time, letting out the most adorable moo sound as she trots over to be with her person. Whenever it's time for her
Aw.
pets to have dinner, this lady
Horrible name for a cow. However, forgiven because cute cow. Danger pets. Danger pets. Oh, look at that belly. Look at that belly. Yeah, touch that belly. Yeah. Give that tiger some belly rubs. Big kitty belly rubs. Yeah. Yeah. Good old belly rubs. Yay. Yay. There's a wolf. This isn't Wall Street, but there's a wolf. Yeah, get him. Get him. Surrounded by your younglings. Trying to run away from his problems? Right. True. If only it were that easy. Get him. Get him, doggy. Get him. Arr. What a fussy doggo. Just as bad as a husky. Actually, never mind. Huskies are way worse. Never mind. Younglings, I thought they were all wiped out. At least 66 of them. Yeah. Alright, we'll do sure, food. Sure. We'll watch this first. This clip.
One restaurant in Long Island City, Queens, New York, has a Filipino cashier working remotely. The minimum wage in New York State is $16, but in the Philippines it's $3. This is less than 20% of the U.S. minimum wage, but legal.
Holy
so
shit! Oh my goodness! How is this legal? All right, Val. Good luck at work. Mwah. Baka. A restaurant in Queens has a Filipino cashier working remotely because they can just pay her less. That should not be legal.
Sure that I fully understand this. They have this girl on a Zoom call. They're paying her $3 an hour, and she's just doing the oh my.
What do you recommend?
How the fuck would she know? How would she know what to recommend?
M4. Do people usually tip you? Sometimes. Sometimes? Yeah? Oh, no.
I bet people tip her a lot. They're like, bro, this girl's making $3. Like, think about how big of a deal that is for her.
That's actually more than tipped workers get paid. The minimum wage for a tipped worker is $2.13. Yeah.
It's like, you know, you have like some American person and they get tipped $3 and they're like, I'm gonna fucking post this person's home address on Twitter because they didn't give me enough tip money. And then like you give it to this girl and she's like, holy fuck, they just doubled my fucking salary. It's Filipino here. The minimum wage capital is about $11 a day. Lots of other benefits here too for the remote worker, like saving a bunch of time and money on avoiding a horrible commute to a regular job. $3 sounds bad for American standards, but it's a total win in the Philippines. This is the new meta. A lot of companies do it. Yeah, it's like you thought it was bad. It's like, oh, well, your router isn't working. Well, time to call up somebody who doesn't speak English to have them fix it, right? Well, guess what? Now that's the case everywhere.
That's messed up, bro. Future isn't looking very bright anymore.
Simulate a love scene with a Balrog.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yes! Right there! Ah! Help! Help! Ah! That's so good! Oh, shit! Ah! You're going so swiftly, it's so dead!
I'd like to get no points.
That,
Hold
that
on,
was
he's gonna keep chattering.
What is a ball
crazy,
rag? What
incredible.
the f is that?
What's
what
a
the f is that? What the f is that?
Sorry. Why are spirits that were the servants of Melkor, who was Morgoth?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
Remember, you shall not pass, Gandalf?
No, you shall not pass.
He puts Ian McKellen puts a lot of mustard on it. He really goes like a
You shall not pass.
What is
you
this
shall
guy?
not pass. That's how he did it in the movie. You shall not pass.
That was Ian McKellen?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
That's the musical.
I'm gonna say Worthy of the
I
Mingle.
say it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Beautiful. Wolf.
Alexa, wie macht ein Wolf?
Get it. Get it, Wolf. How to make your wolf howl.
Alexa,
That was
wie
cute.
macht ein Wolf?
If you're trying to get dating advice, let me give you the basics. I know this is going to be obvious for a lot of people, but some people just don't know. The real thing is, don't worry about it. Go and do a bunch of hobbies. Do things that you think are interesting. Go to places, do meetups. You want to play pool, go play pool. Find other activities that you like to do. And eventually, you might meet someone that also likes to do one of those activities. And you get to talk. They laugh at your jokes. Then you talk more. And you have a date. This happens a lot. And it doesn't mean it has to be in person. People meet on video games, in online chat rooms. You just have to do things. And if the only thing you're focusing
Just
on
do
is I need
things.
to find someone, you won't, because you are in a desperate state, and a desperate state doesn't give you the kind of interaction that you want with another person, and it's usually not the interaction they want
True.
either. Desperation doesn't give you what you want. You gotta go have fun and
True.
to meet someone that clicks with you. Don't get caught up in the Andrew Tate garbage of the world saying you gotta be a big tough guy with a fast car. You could do that, and you're not gonna get a lot of connection. You're gonna get a lot of people that are interested in you for that persona, the facade that you've created,
True.
and not in you as a person that you are. It's a real shit way to be. Real shit way to be. If you're trying to
My eagle leaves the mouse and the little hawk attacks. What? Falcon riding an eagle? Oh. Oh. Birdie. Birdie, birdie. I see. What's this? Amazing egg omelette. Oh. Okay. Okay. My problem with this is that it's all runny in the middle. I know that it's like the thing for OWO dice, but that doesn't mean that I have to enjoy it being like mostly runny. Thank you for the 15 biddies, Nate. It does look good. Don't get me wrong. Oh, it's the swirly thingy. It's the swirly thingy. It's pretty cool. You have to make sure you don't do it too fast or too slow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Hey! Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Tuxedo Cat fails intelligence test.
Yep.
So if she puts her hands against the wall, she's got a high IQ. If she's
Hey!
Okay.
Yep.
So
Oh, that was funny. That was funny. Well.
In order that students would be able to accept death in the face of overwhelming odds, that a great sacrifice must be called for.
Many students believe that they have passed this examination by accepting the certainty of their demise. That ethos, that moral, stands in direct contradiction to everything I believe and that my school stands for. You are the first to ever
Brennan is such a good
get
DM.
what I was going for. That when an institution or establishment communicates that you must accept defeat, you raise two middle fingers to the f***ing sky and say, I will never die! In order.
Nice. Oh my god. Oh. Daily dose of internet. You know, every time that I watch Daily Dose of Internet stuff, it's always other people's reactions to it. So you know what? I'll actually watch it myself this time.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Oh! Holy crap. If that ever happened to me, I would just be done for the day. Holy balls. Jeez. It just went everywhere. Everywhere. Yo, what up, Cruiser? How you doing? Howdy, Dragno. Saw this in an anime once? You too, huh? Fair enough. I hear that it's like some sort of cake that they're making, like a buck cake or something, right? Sound about right, yeah.
Hello guys, welcome to my vlog.
Dripping from the ceiling? What the heck?
Check that.
Oh! That was a cockroach. Oh! Get a kitty!
Someone put these flyers up all over New York City, and it worked. Over 1,000 people showed up to watch a man eat a jar of cheese balls.
Wait, seriously? That actually happened? Holy crap. Did you mean to leave slow mode on? What? What do you mean slow mode's on? Oh, it's because you have the page up from earlier. You need to just refresh the page. Secret chat? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, the YouTube chat cannot be displayed on the screen due to Twitch TOS being stinky. Yeah.
Eat those balls! Eat those balls!
Oh yeah, eat those balls. Heck yeah. I am amazed that, like, so many people showed up just to watch a dude eat a bunch of cheese balls. Honestly impressive. Who wouldn't want to watch someone just stuffing balls in their mouth all day, right? Nice cheesy balls in your mouth.
Days ago, Nebraska had some crazy tornadoes.
Appears to be a tornado. Tornado! Wow. Yeah, just keep standing there filming. That's intelligent.
I can't believe he did this right next to a real baby.
Yum, 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 yum. Bro. How many could you eat? Of cheese balls?
For some reason, the tanker in this truck suddenly imploded.
Oh shit. How does that happen? How does that happen? It just suddenly just went just slurped up, slooped up, and like crumpled. Holy crap. Or they are from Nebraska. Oh, good point. That's a good point, yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
For some reason, the tanker in this truck suddenly imploded.
But yeah, I could easily eat like an entire jar of cheese balls. Probably not in one sitting, but like, yeah. Probably over like 2 sittings.
I have never seen a referee pull off a move like this.
I think I know what this clip is. Yep. Yeah, I've seen that one.
I think this is the only cat that hates catnip.
No, that's not the only one. I used to also have a cat that hated catnip. Every time they smelled the catnip, they'd be like, "No, I don't like this. Get it away." Yep. What the heck? That can't be legal. That can't be legal. Holy crap.
This mom thought of a genius way to get her baby to eat carrots.
Want some taco? So yummy. Yeah. You want more?
Fair enough. Yeah. Got him. Balls. Jeez. God, I hate those flinch videos. How dare you? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I flinch so many times. Jeez. Type 1 in chat if that made you flinch too. Type 1 in chat if you also flinched. Jeez. What the heck? Oh my god. Every time that happens, I feel like I need a moment to recover. Man. Oh, pee-pee. What a smartass. I mean, she didn't say where. She didn't say where to go pee-pee.
Just made a cup of tea for myself. The whole floor is wet. I just picked up my cup of tea and the bottom stayed.
Bruh. I mean, on the bright side, like, that bottom of the cup, like, you could just repurpose that as a coaster. You could use that as a coaster, I guess.
Some countries in Europe have a place for buses to turn around.
Yo! That is dope. Oh. Bruh.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed.
Portal.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
That was pretty cool. Minus the flinch video. Was not a fan of that. You know what? Let's watch more Daily Dose of Internet. Alright. How to make a cop blush.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Would you like to do a fit check with me?
A fit check?
Yeah, just outfit check.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so I just kind of show off my outfit. Perfect, just like that. All right, we're gonna turn it around. Go ahead. Just show off your outfit. There you go. Okay, stunning. Perfect.
This zipline is way too close to the swamp.
Oh. It's a gay
This
tour.
has to be the happiest dog of all time.
Doggo. Aw, look at that doggo.
Oh my goodness.
He's a good doggo. What? Huh?
This bike ride.
Hold on. What? I need to see that again. What? What? Huh? What? Holy crap. Bruh. What a trick.
This bike rider was being chased by a wolf, but this person in their car scared it away.
No, no. Poate să-l dracu pe mai
Get him, Wolfie. Get him. Get him, get him.
High five. Too slow. High five. Too slow. High five. High five. You pop too slow.
A moose broke into a movie theater and started eating popcorn.
I mean, let's be honest. If a moose like breaks into your store, you're gonna let it do whatever the hell it wants. 'Cause that thing can just end you in a moment. Those things are strong. You don't mess with a moose. Also, it's pretty cool to see Haruka get around. Nice.
Splish splash, we were taking a bath.
Duckies!
No!
He was sad because someone took his toy.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, poor little doggo.
Did he take it?
This
Aw.
carpenter made a super satisfying stop motion animation.
Cool. Oh. 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 Neat. It's alright.
Does anyone know why this water is broken?
What? Aww.
It's just water.
That poor cat. Some super cold water? Yeah, it is. Holy crap.
Imagine how strong you need to be to juggle car tires.
Alright, that's pretty impressive. Dang.
That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed.
Alright, alright.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Respect, my dude. Dang. Let's watch another. Another!
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Well,
Al perro, mira. I know, go away.
I mean, yeah.
So apparently this is a test to see how smart your cat is.
If she puts her hands against the wall, she's got a high IQ. If she's... Oh!
Thank you for the 100 biddies, Anon. Nice.
Audrey, I don't want to scare you. Hello, I don't want to scare you.
This poor robot
Well, she scared her anyways.
collapsed after working for over 20 hours straight with no breaks.
I mean, the robots only got so much battery. Right?
This crazy customer started hissing at the
How does that even happen? They can clearly see a car right there, and then they just run into it. Bruh.
waiter.
Maybe someone should call animal control on that bitch. Kitty.
This chunky monster of a boy. He's not overeating. I know that. Look at.
This little guy's human instincts kicked in.
It's okay.
What would you do if someone hissed at you? I'd hiss back. I would most likely just hiss back. Cause like, you know, I'm a cat. That's just what I do. Like, and you head pet.
Imagine being fooled by a drawing of a fish.
Fish.
It's very important.
Oh, my dude. Bruh, you did him dirty. What a dick move. Holy crap. Dick move, my dude.
That she gets her percordant injection. But
This poor guy was just trying to help out these ducklings.
Dunklings.
oh Emma, I want to sleep. I want to sleep.
Aww.
That is the end of this video.
Kitty.
We hope you enjoyed.
Yeah,
and
get
I'll
those
see you guys
dots.
again very
Get those
soon.
dots, kitty.
Later.
That was cute. Just like y'all in chat. Being adorable.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This hot air balloon in Australia malfunctioned, causing it to rapidly drop in altitude.
What the heck? Uh-oh. That's a yikes.
After hitting a building, it eventually landed in a tree.
You. That poor tree. Oh! Good job, my dude.
A police officer walked in right when a robbery was happening. The suspect obviously was caught and was sent to jail.
What a coinky-dink. Oh, raccoon. Yeah.
I just found out that bears can get the zoomies.
Oh my gosh. Look how frisky he is. What is he doing?
Yeah, I know that feel. I know that feel. Oh, kitty. Meow. Get it, kitty. Kitty. Get it, get it. Get it.
I guess robots are starting to take over jobs in the cosmetic industry.
What the heck? Bro.
I have to go to work. I'm really sorry.
Aww.
Please don't look at me like
Aww.
this. I love you so much.
Aww.
I'll be back and we'll go on a long walk, okay?
That poor hill
Please
plopper.
stop it.
There's a national park in Texas where you can see dinosaur tracks on the ground that are millions of years old. This ancient riverbed dried up after a drought, revealing all the footprints underneath.
Hey.
Some claw marks.
Cool.
Good size. Theropod.
Yo.
Moose aren't
That was
exactly
dope.
elegant creatures.
You got his buddy. Oh, never mind. Good job.
I can't tell if he's having fun or doesn't understand how a conveyor belt works.
Oh. Huh. Probably having fun. Animals like to play, you know?
This guy really found
Definitely
the
having
perfect
fun.
skipping rock.
Oh, dang. Holy
That
crap.
is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed.
Impressive.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Later. Alright, one more.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This guy was just released from prison, but his family asked some police officers to pretend that he was getting arrested again.
Yes, my guy. Hello. How you doing? Oh.
Wow. What a dick move. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Kinda funny, but still a dick move. Bruh.
This dog refuses to get their nails cut.
No, don't touch.
Don't touch. That's
This
cute.
poor kid thought it was the end of the world during the solar eclipse.
Whoa. I mean, to be fair, everyone's going to die eventually. Time is a killer.
This is the end. This is the end. This is the end. This is the end.
To be fair, if I was going through a eclipse when I was like, what, 6 years old, I'd probably be freaking out too.
Tiny cats are so cute, small cats are the best. No, show
Wait.
me your massive cat.
I mean, hey, what's up? I'm 6'4". How you doing?
This is my cat. This is Henry.
Hey,
Say hi.
look at that big
I can't believe
floofer.
his mom did this to her baby.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh,
Look. Oh.
nice.
This old dog was excited to try out his new staircase.
Aw. Oh, well. Pizza!
Cause I'm a bad mom.
No, you're not. You are a good mom.
Aww.
Say it.
I'm a good mom.
This is called the
Aw,
Cave of
that
Death
was
in Costa Rica.
cute.
The cave is filled with carbon dioxide, so as soon as
Oh,
fire
yours
goes
eating
inside,
pizza?
it is immediately extinguished.
I'm not right now, but
No.
yeah, that's scary.
No, yep. No, Bella was going under.
Oh man, she got her shit kicked in. She got knocked out. God dang. Bruh. Even if that's just full of like clothes, that must have hurt. Doggo. Whoa.
There were some very strong winds in Wyoming a few days ago.
Oh. Oh my. Holy. Oh. Nice save. Nice save, my dude. Is that a Roadrunner? Huh. Bro.
That is the end of this video.
Holy
Hopefully
crap.
this video made your day just a little better.
That was
And I'll see you guys
crazy.
again very, very soon.
Well done.
Later.
All right, fair enough. All right, y'all. That will be enough from me for today. We shall resume being weird nerds tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. Only a day away. Or something like that. I don't know. What even is anything? You know what though? We shall do a raid. We shall do a raid. I shall throw y'all at another cutie pie. But which cutie pie do I want to throw you at? There's a few of them that are doing strems right now. That one just started. What about that one? They've been going 2 hours. Oh, I see. Nah, it's not gonna be in 2 hours. Cause like you have to account for time to sleep, you know. I take a lot longer than that. You baka. Alright, let's rate this one. Okay. Yes, I do sleep. Stinky. Alright, today we are rating Yusei. The Yusei fan. She's a big heckin' cutie pie. And she constantly denies her cuteness. But we all know the truth. She cute. She very, very cute. And she's currently playing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. And yeah. Quack quack quack. Quack quack quack. Quack 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 quack. Anyways, if for whatever reason you would like to see more of me, feel free to hit me up on my socials. Follow me on all the things. And of course, follow me on my my Twitch and my YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, you could find all of those fancy links in the description box down below. Yeah. Like, favorite, subscribe, and hit that bell. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. And VOD gang, you guys are heckin' awesome. Love